Hey guys, and welcome back. In this lecture, I'm going to show you how to import the images that we downloaded for Xbox and PlayStation into Supervisely. I'll show you how to annotate these images specifically for use for a YOLO v3 object detector. Importing the images. First, make sure that you have one folder which contains two folders, one called Xbox and one called PlayStation. Now log into your Supervisely account and go into import. Ensure that the import preset is set to images. And all you have to do is drag and drop your main folder of the dataset right here and wait for it to upload. Let's call it console dataset and let's wait for it to finish. Okay, once it's done, click import. Okay, so we can go over here to console dataset. And there we have PlayStation and Xbox dataset. There is an alternative way to upload images, which is via remote import. The only time I had to use this method was when Supervisely servers were swamped with tasks and they gave priority to their premium users. So when that happens, you can come over here to the documentation and it shows you exactly how to remotely import your images from the Ubuntu cluster that we created in the previous lecture. So let's take a look at the pros and cons of importing your remote files. So the pros is that your data is private. Nobody, including Supervisely, has access to your files. You can conduct much faster experiments because there's no need to download and upload your files to the server. The agent can start processing right away. The cons, however, is that it's harder to share. So different accounts can access your files only if they have the same node shared. If your data isn't backed up, then you have a greater chance of losing it. And annotations take longer because every time you open up an image from the node, it has to load it from the computer over the internet. So like to say, it's great for a single count and not great for group work. Annotating the dataset. To annotate or label our images, we can head over here to Projects, under Console Dataset, and we can click on either Xbox or PlayStation to open up the Supervisely Annotation tool. This tool is pretty nifty and allows you to easily annotate images with bounding boxes as well as masks. I'll create a course that will show you how to do mask RCNN sometime in the near future. For now, let's explore the annotation tool. So over here we have all our images. We can click over here to create our classes. Let's create the first one called Xbox. We put the hotkey as X and change the color to green. Great. Go over here to create class. We can do the same for PlayStation. Hotkey will be C. We're using C instead of P since P is too far from X. Now if you want to edit anything from your classes or add more classes, we can go over here to Project, within the dataset, click on Classes, and we can edit our class. Like for example, if you want to change this to blue, save. Let's go back. Now let's set up our hotkeys. Go over here. We can set this to T, press enter, and then press A also. So this basically makes it easier for us to annotate our dataset. So to annotate, all you have to do is click this rectangle over here. Make sure that we are on Xbox. You press X instead. And start labeling. You can press D to go next. And we can do the same. So just note, this is the most time consuming part of AI. So either put on some music, relax, and let's start labeling. We're going to be labeling the console as well as the controller. If you're not in the mood for annotating the dataset, then you can get the full dataset from my website. I'll have the link in the description below.